This crystal seems to be full of green eco, and it's warm.
This is amazing.
What? Let me see. Are we rich?
This crystal is acting like an eco prism. It's slowly taking dark eco and converting it into green. If I could speed that up, I've got an idea. Okay, the crystal is hooked into the fuel relays. I've added a power condenser to focus the output and a couple of loop circuits to stabilize the eco flow. If this works, we should be able to run on this baby for a long time.
Everyone, cross your fingers.
You know, I've never been able to do that.
Oh yeah, now we're in business.
You realize we just found a way to convert dark eco into green? Do you know what this means?
Well, it means we may be able to create other colors of eco.
Maybe, with a little research and the right tools.
Looks like our swashbuckling friends are at it again.
We need to help that airship, Jack.
Buckle up.
Jack, before we get into a fight, let's run a quick systems check. Okay, I'm releasing your pitch. Fly up for me, Jack. Look out for those rocks! Okay, now the yacht controls. Turn toward that archway for me, Jack. Okay, careful now. Use the air brake to slow down. Make a hard turn around that pillar. Hit the air brakes and bank. Good. Now let's stress the boosters.
ACS Behemoth. We have come under attack by sky pirates. Is anyone there?
Okay, these pirates are really starting to bug me. I think it's time we test the guns.
Great shooting, Jack. Nothing left of that guy but scrap metal.
Come to think of it, we should hold on to any scrap we find. Never know when it might come in handy.
Not so tough now, are you, pirate? Jack! They're on our 6! Do a barrel roll! Try a somersault! Anything!
Nice loop, hotshot. But it's only gonna trick enemies that are actually chasing after you.
impressive flying, friend. I am Duke Skyheat, leader of the European people and protector of the sacred eco.
I'm Kira, and this is Jack.
Thank you for helping us deal with those dreadful vagabonds. Ever since we began looking for the Eco Corps, the pirates have increased their attacks on us. I am surprised to find anyone out here flying solo.
The Eco Corps?
Yes, one of the famed and mythic sources from where all eco flows.
Oh my goodness, we're...
Happy to help.
Well, do make yourselves comfortable. The enemies of the Sky Pirates are most certainly our allies. I noticed your ship is quite damaged. Let us escort you to our grand city Europa, where you can get repairs before you continue your quest.
Come see me by the danger course when you have Dark Eco, so I can practice my eco skills.
Finally, some shore leave. I don't know about you, Jack, but I could definitely go for a bath, a hot oil massage, and a game of cards, though probably not in that order.
I've heard about him. A stranger? Who is he?
Look, Jack, I broke down the Dark Eco into Colored Eco.
Well, Jack, What do you think of our magnificent city? When you're done sightseeing, come meet with me at the Eco-Seeker Sanctum. Welcome back. I trust your stay with us has been enlightening.
We're still a few answers short.
And I have questions for you as well. For instance, why are you out here on the brink?
We too are looking for a new eco-source to help save the world.
A noble pursuit. Perhaps we can be of some assistance. It is called the Eco-Seeker, and it is said to point to any major eco-source. We had hoped it would help us find the Eco-Core. Alas, they're unable to make it work.
Let me try. I have certain abilities.
Yes, I've heard of you, Jack. We may be on the edge of the world here, but stories do reach us. Chancellor?
I can't do it. Too much power. Darkness everywhere.
If you don't mind, I'd like to study. You see, I'm training to become an eco-sage.
Very well. I will grant your request on one condition. That you prove to us you can protect the Seeker Orb at all costs. Agreed?
Agreed.
Then go and face the danger course. If, by some chance, you beat it, the Seeker will be yours for a week.
The joke's on them. If there's one thing we're good at, it's arbitrary platforming challenges mixed with heavy gunplay. Kira? Ready to do some eco-type upgrade magic?
Welcome to the Danger Course, Mainlander. Proceed down the hall if you're ready to prove your mettle. Pick up that blaster mod and attach it to that club of yours. Now try discharging your weapon. Enough! Play. Begin the Danger Course. Get rid of any pirates you see as quickly as possible.
Some of these pirates look kind of familiar.
Hold your fire. Pirates you see as quickly as possible.
Some of these pirates look kind of familiar. Between the eyes!
Let's see how you deal with this.
Serpentine, Jack! Serpentine!
Adequate. Now we'll see how light you are on your feet. Get rid of any pirates you see as quickly as possible.
Some of these pirates look kind of familiar.
Hold your fire. That is a citizen. Shooting them will deduct points from your score.
Right between the eyes.
Let's see how you deal with this.
Serpentine, Jack! Serpentine! Jack! Serpentine!
Let's see how you deal with this.
Jack! Serpentine! Fine.
Adequate. Now we'll see how light you are on your feet. Shoot the bullseye to activate new targets.
That's some fancy shooting, Jack. Mighty fancy. That's some fancy shooting, Jack. Mighty fancy.
The rumors about you are true, it would seem. Sky pirates are detestable creatures, skulking on the fringes of civilization. Sky pirates are detestable creatures, skulking on the fringes of civilization and preying on the weak. They are cowards by nature. They are cowards by nature, but with effective leadership, they could present a grave threat to our way of life. They could present a grave threat. Sky pirates are detestable creatures, skulking on the fringes of civilization and preying on the weak. They are cowards by nature, but with effective leadership, they could present a grave threat to our way of life. leadership, they could present a grave threat to our way of life. Preying on the weak. Preying on the weak. They are detestable creatures, skulking on the fringes of civilization and preying on the weak. They are cowards by nature, but with effective leadership, they could present a grave threat to our way of life. But with effective leadership, they could present a grave threat to our way of life. But with effective leadership, they could present a grave threat to our way of life. But with effective leadership, they could present a grave threat to our way of life. But with effective leadership, they could present a grave threat to our way of life. But with effective leadership, they could present a grave threat to our way of life. Preying on the weak. They are cowards by nature. Preying on the weak. They are cowards by nature, but with effective leadership, they could present a grave threat to our way of life. But with effective leadership, they could present a grave preying on the weak. They are cowards by nature, but with effective leadership, they could present a grave threat to our way of life. But with effective leadership, they could present a grave threat to our way of life. But with effective leadership, they preying on the weak. They could present a grave threat to our way of life. They could present a grave threat to our way of life. They could present a grave threat to our way of life. They could present a grave threat to our way of life. They could present a grave threat to our way of life. live up to your reputation, Jack. I will relay the good news to His Grace.
What did I tell you? Nothing to worry about. Jack? Buddy? Nothing to worry about.